You are paying $20 a month for a tool that is no longer the best at anything it does. Not for writing, not for coding, not for reasoning, and definitely not for processing large documents. There are 4 free tools available right now that outperform ChatGPT Plus in every single one of those categories, and you are not using any of them. And the 4th tool on our list? So powerful that OpenAI quietly launched its own version of it the week after it went viral. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you will have a complete AI workflow that costs you exactly $0 a month. Let's start with the one that makes ChatGPT Plus look like a calculator. Google AI Studio gives you direct access to Gemini 2.0 Flash, completely free. No subscription, no waitlist. You just sign in with your Google account and you are in. Here is why this matters. ChatGPT Plus lets you upload documents, but it starts summarizing, compressing, losing detail after a few pages. Google AI Studio has a context window of 1 million tokens. That is the equivalent of feeding it a full novel, a 300-page research report, or an entire code base, and it reads every single word. You can paste an entire earnings call transcript, a legal contract, or a competitor's product documentation and ask it specific questions. It does not hallucinate chapter summaries. It actually reads the file. For anyone who works with large documents, lawyers, analysts, researchers, students, this alone is worth more than the ChatGPT Plus subscription. And it is free, right now, today. Tool number 2 is the one that professional developers and writers quietly switched 2 months ago. Claude 3.5 Sonnet by Anthropic. Free tier, no credit card. If you have ever asked ChatGPT to write something and felt like the result was technically correct but somehow flat, this is what you were missing. Claude writes like a human, not a human who is trying to sound like an AI, trying to sound like a human, an actual human. But the writing is not even the main argument here. Claude's free tier gives you access to projects, persistent memory across conversations. You can dump your entire code base into a project, explain your architecture once, and then just ask questions. It remembers every time, without you having to re-explain the whole context. For coding, Claude consistently outperforms GPT-4o on complex, multi-step problems, not occasionally, consistently. The benchmarks back it up, but more importantly, the developers who switched back it up. Free tier has message limits, but for most people doing serious focused work, it is more than enough. Tool number 3. This is the one that caused a panic on Wall Street. Deepseek v3, built in China, trained for a fraction of the cost of GPT-4, completely free to use. When Deepseek dropped in early 2025, NVIDIA lost nearly $200 billion in market cap in a single day, because if a model this powerful can be trained this cheaply. What exactly are people paying for? Here is what Deepseek is exceptional at: complex reasoning, logic problems, math, data analysis, structured thinking. You give it a messy problem with a lot of moving parts, and it will map it out methodically, showing every step of its thinking before it lands on an answer. The thinking mode is particularly useful. You can literally watch it reason through a problem before it answers. It is like having a consultant who shows their work instead of just handing you a slide deck. Is it perfect? No. There are privacy considerations. If you are working with sensitive business data, use a locally hosted version or a different tool. We will get to that. But for brainstorming, analysis, and complex reasoning tasks on non-sensitive data, Deepseek is the best free tool available right now. It is not close. And here is the 4th one, the ultimate loophole to paid AI features. HuggingChat. Powered by Hugging Face, the platform hosting over 1 million open-source AI models. Here is what makes it different from everything else on this list. You are not locked into one corporate model. You choose the brain. Right now, you can run Mistral, Llama 3, or Qwen. All free, all in the same interface. But that's not even the best part. HuggingChat has web search, image generation, and file analysis. All open source, all auditable, all free. No black box, no corporate decision about what you are and are not allowed to ask. If you are a developer, researcher, or just someone who does not want a single corporation deciding what your AI tool can and cannot say, HuggingChat is the answer. OpenAI saw the momentum of open source models eating into their market share and responded by launching their own open model. But the community was already miles ahead. This is the future of AI, and you can use it today for free. Now, here is where it gets interesting. Because the real power is not in any one of these tools. It is in how you combine them. This is the free AI stack that replaces a $20 a month ChatGPT Plus subscription and outperforms it. Step 1. Brainstorm and reason with Deepseek. You have an idea, a problem, a project. You do not know where to start. Drop it into Deepseek with thinking mode on. Ask it to map out the key angles, the risks, the questions you have not thought of yet. Let it think. This is the diverge phase. You are generating raw material. Step 2. Refine and write with Claude. Take Deepseek's output. Paste the best parts into Claude. Now you are in the converge phase. Ask Claude to turn the rough structure into polished writing, clean code, or a tight argument. Claude's output is consistently more readable and more precise than GPT-4o's on these kinds of tasks. Step 3. Analyze big files with Google AI Studio. Got a document that is 200 pages long, a full data set, a code base with 20 files? This is AI Studio's job. Nothing else on this list handles volume like this. Feed it the large input. Ask the specific question. Get a precise answer. Step 4. Use HuggingChat when you need real-time information or privacy. Anything time-sensitive goes through HuggingChat with web search enabled. Current events, live pricing, recent news. And if you are working with data you do not want sent to a US-based server, HuggingChat with a locally run model through Olema is your answer. That is it. 4 tools. $0. A workflow that handles every serious AI use case. Better than what you are paying for right now. The only thing ChatGPT Plus still has is name recognition. And in 2026, that is not worth $20 a month. Now you have the stack. But here is the problem most people run into next. They have the tools. They do not have the prompts. Because a powerful model with a weak prompt is still a weak output. The difference between getting something useful from these tools and getting something generic comes down to exactly how you structure your request. The next video breaks down the exact prompting framework that works across all 4 of these models. The same structure that professional AI engineers use to get consistent, high-quality results every time. It is sitting right there. Watch it next.